G'day and welcome to day one of the Client Gift Challenge. Now, I want to start off by just showing you what's possible. This isn't exactly how we're going to do stuff throughout the 4 days, so don't worry about the fact that we're inside something that looks really geeky right now. Over the next 5 days, I'm going to give you everything that you need to do this any way that you want, using any AI tool that you want to, whether you want to do it inside something geeky like this or just using ChatGPT. But I just want to show you what is possible. I'm going to cheat a little bit and just paste in this command for now so that you don't have to sit and watch me type, but I'm just asking it to run a skill. A skill is just a package of various prompts, which I'll give you in a few days' time. A package of various prompts, a couple of little script examples, an example of the output that we want. We've packaged all of that up, given it to the AI and said, this is what we want to do. And it understands that when we run this skill, we need to do it for a particular business. So I'm giving it one business. Now, I have no association, no affiliation with any of these websites. I've just picked some local Melbourne dentists to show you this as an example. So this is the one we're going to do it for. And then we've got 5 competitor websites. So not tricky at all, right? And then we're going to kick that off. Now, rather than have you sit here and watch this churn away for probably about 5 minutes or so, it usually takes about 5 minutes, I'll pause the video and we'll come back once that's ready. Welcome back. So this is the PDF that it created. 18 pages of really, really useful, valuable stuff. Now, again, I'm cutting a couple of corners here. I haven't edited this at all, but obviously you could, and I would recommend that you do. Either going through and telling the AI how to do something differently or actually going in and editing the file itself. But we've essentially got here an executive summary. We've got some screen grabs of the competitors, a little messaging matrix of how everybody is talking and therefore what that means. So what is everybody saying? What are your opportunities, things to avoid? Some opening hooks that you might want to use to grab attention in your marketing. Again, this could be something that you use internally, but why not package this up in a way to show to a client to say, this is all of the stuff that we are considering when we are creating marketing for you. Where do you sit? Where do these 5 competitors sit on this sort of like 2 little, what would you call this? 2x2 grid, kind of very McKinsey style, right? And it said, here's the white space, here's the opportunity. This is what we would suggest for you. Now, some clients will not like being told, hey, change everything. This is obviously you're going to change and adjust the level here based on who you're talking to. We've got loads of stuff in here though, what it means for your marketing, quick wins. We've got, what else? Ready to use ad copy with character counts. So this is probably more of an internal thing on the Google Ads side. Some stuff about extensions, what your competitors are asking visitors to do on their website. So it's looked at all of their websites, analyzed all of the copy, put it all into here, created some general marketing headlines. I love this one, right, with different languages and dental care in your language. And then, okay, one of these images didn't work. Great. AI isn't perfect. We could go back and retake that screenshot. But this all happened automatically. Yes, it took some work to put this skill together and combine these different things. This is what we're going to do across the 5-day challenge. I'm not going to get you to build the skill. We're just going to go through the steps required to create a document like this. And then I'll give you my skill at the end that you can use with your AI, or at least use it to reverse engineer a process that works for you and your team. And then the opportunity, 18-page PDF. That took about 5 minutes to create. I think there's huge value in this. I know that back in the day, as an agency, we probably could have sold this report or at least used it as an upsell, charged a little bit extra and delivered a quarterly report to each client. But it would have taken a long time to put one of these together. Now it takes a few minutes. Again, you could use it for lead generation. So what we're going to do, all you need to do today is think about who you would want to deliver something like this to. Pick a client and just pull your resources together. So in other words, find their URL and figure out who their top 5 competitors are. What are the URLs of those other competitors? That's all you need to do today. That's your only action item today. Tomorrow, I'll give you the next step, which is pulling in all of the detail. And then we'll go about putting all this together, using AI to do the analysis, pulling in all that analysis and polishing up this report, and then how to position that report. Or indeed, again, if you want to sell it, you could sell this. I'm not suggesting you do for the first one. Create some reciprocity. Give this to your favorite client and get some feedback. Give it to a few more clients. Get some feedback. Understand how people in your market, how your clients would use this, how they might expect you to use it. That's all we're going to do today. So today, 6 URLs. That's all you got to go get, and then come back and join me tomorrow, and we'll go use AI to scrape together all of the information we need to start to build an amazing competitor intel report like this. See you tomorrow.